Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be deciding on who's an asshole and who's not an asshole. Rocky, are you excited? I got my wife here. Say hi.
Hi, I'm the wife.
We have ourselves 3 juicy Am I the Asshole posts, and my wife's going to read it to me and Rocky, and me and him are going to determine on who is an asshole and who is not an asshole. Rocky, hey. Weird, don't do that on camera. We're going to see who is an asshole and who's not an asshole. So let's take it away with the first story, which is what?
Am I the asshole for not paying for my friend's hospital bills?
So far, you're not the asshole because who can fucking afford that? All right, let's hear the first story.
All right. I, 24 male, live with my friend, 26 male, in a 2-bedroom apartment. We were friends before living with each other, so we set some ground rules, and one of them was that we don't share groceries. We have separate mini fridges in our rooms, so you couldn't even eat or drink something that isn't yours on accident. One day, I was out with friends, and I was craving the cake in my fridge for when I come home. When I came home, I saw that the fridge was empty, and I saw the plate in the trash. Turns out he was allergic to peanut butter, which was in the cake, and he saw himself in the mirror, face puffy and red as a tomato, so we called an ambulance.
Hey, is this... So he ate, his roommate ate his cake?
Yes.
Without asking?
Yes.
Okay, continue. I feel like I'm a judge.
Nothing serious happened to him. After he saw the cost of ambulance and EpiPen, etc., he asked me to pay for it because apparently I poisoned him. And I told him that he stole my cake without even telling and told him to F off and went home. He told all of our friends and they are telling me to at least help him pay it. So, am I the asshole?
I would absolutely say no because if...
You set the ground rule. You're not sharing anything. So why?
You're not sharing nothing and you ate my cake.
You should at least... You're
Ask.
dumb. He's dumb.
What do you think, Rocco?
If he's allergic to something, he needs to make sure it's not in there.
What do you think, Rocco?
Is he the asshole, Rocky?
I think he's straight up an asshole, or he's not an asshole because he ate his own cake. Like, he ate his cake. So he kind of, at that point, he was on his own, you know? I mean... he learned a valuable lesson. And
it was in his own fridge. It wasn't even in the friend's fridge or like the kitchen fridge because it says they have their own mini fridges. And the cake was in his fridge, not the friend's fridge. So that was his fault.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and say not an asshole. Correct? Correct. All right. Let's get into the next one.
Second one.
What is the second one?
Am I the asshole for not wanting to babysit my sister's kids?
I mean, I would do the same thing, so I would say no. It all depends. Oh, yeah, it all depends.
All right. My younger sister, 25 female, and her husband had 3 kids very young. I love them like family, but my partner, 35 male, and I, 29 female, are currently child-free by choice. We both have good jobs and work a lot and really appreciate our rare time off together. Neither of us particularly like children or the stress and mess that comes with them. But family is family, and recently my sister and I agreed to spend more days together with the kids so I could get to know them more as they grow up.
Well, there you go. Okay, so here's where I'm at right now. Is she set herself up. Is this a girl?
Mm-hmm.
She set herself up by saying, I should get to know him better. So what this is going to turn into is that she's like, oh, to get to know him, babysit. And she's going to say no, which at that point, why you're not trying to get to know him then? Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
All right, continue.
I've enjoyed days as a group where I can enjoy the kids' company, but my sister and brother-in-law can parent. I treat them to things, play games, and make them laugh. It's fun, but it's exhausting, and it reinforces my decision to be child-free.
This person sounds like they have a lot of fun.
I appreciate getting to spend time with my niece and nephews, though. She asked me to babysit for her a few times overnight while she and brother-in-law have a night out with her parent friends who usually babysit, but every time I've refused. I honestly just don't want to, and I think that's my right. She's hinted that I don't deserve to spend time with them at all if I can't look after them alone, and has threatened to stop me seeing them at all if I won't babysit. If it were to help them out in a pinch, I would happily do it, but she's a full-time mom, and I don't want to spend a day stressed and scared looking after 3 kids on my weekend. Am I the asshole? Edit. Kids are 18 months, 2.5 years, and 4 years old.
Yes. I believe they are a straight asshole because they sound like they have a lot of fun in life.
She only wants to see them when
it's
their
convenient.
parents are around. She doesn't want to be the one in charge of them.
Yeah, it sounds like it's very convenient for her. And she did say at the beginning of the story, she wanted to get to know him better.
And she doesn't have to just have the sister with them to get to know them better.
Mm-hmm. So
you would get to know them more if you spent time with them alone.
Yeah, I would definitely say this person is a big old asshole. And they definitely don't have...
So the top of the page put not the asshole.
No, they're booty holes. Asshole. Asshole.
A lot of people are saying not the asshole.
Because you know why? All them fuckers are about younger than us, and they don't want kids, and they're dumb.
Not the asshole, not the asshole. Literally, I don't see anything that says asshole.
Well, we're going to be the first because help your sister out. You know? I mean, granted, yeah, you didn't choose. She did say she helps at a pinch. But, yeah, she did choose to be a full-time mom, right?
Yeah.
But as a sister, you should help out. And you already, you done trapped yourself by saying you wanted to get to know him better. So that to there
Literally,
tells me.
every single comment I just went through has not the asshole on it.
Rocky, what do you say?
Yeah, that's a pretty judgmental look. She's an asshole.
He's in charge.
Is she an asshole, Rocky? Is she an asshole? Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's an asshole.
Yep. All right. Last one.
All right. Up next, what do we got?
Am I the asshole for telling my wife the lock on my daughter's door does not get removed till my brother-in-law and his daughters are out of our house? No.
No.
You're not the asshole.
This is a interesting story. I'm very interested to see. Okay, first off, Rocky, what are we doing here? Hey,
Just to smell the clicker.
Rocco. Let's hear this wild story.
All right. My brother-in-law, Sammy, lost his home shortly after his divorce 10 months ago. He moved in with us and brought his twin daughters, Olivia and Sloane, 18, with him a couple of months ago.
Like they're both 18 years old?
Yes.
Okay.
His sister, which is my wife, and I have one daughter, Zoe, 16, and she and her cousins aren't close but get along fine.
Okay.
Olivia and Sloane have no respect for Zoe's privacy. None. They used to walk into her room and take everything they get their hands on. Makeup, phone accessories, clothes, school, laptop, etc. Zoe complained a lot, and I've already asked the girls to respect Zoe's privacy and stop taking things. My wife and Sammy saw no issue with this. After all, they're girls, and this is typical teenage girls' behavior. I completely disagreed. That's rude.
That's I mean, I get it because they're both 18, so they're gonna be snotty
the
little
twin
bitches.
girls are 18.
Yeah, and they're the ones stealing shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're snotty little bitches.
Yes.
They're probably
doing that because of the divorce.
They're using that as an excuse.
That's what I'm saying.
Because they're like, my parents have got divorced. Let me be a piece of shit.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Last straw was when Zoe bought a $60 MAC makeup kit that looks like a paint set that she saved up for over a month, and one of the girls, Sloane, took it without permission and ruined it by mixing shades together while using it.
Is that bad? I'm a
yes.
boy? Okay. So, yeah.
Why would you mix shades together?
I would assume she did it on purpose.
Yes.
And then I'm guessing if it does go into why, like he asked why she did it, she said, "I'm stressed." That's so shitty. That's pretty shitty. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't know much about makeup, but that's what Zoe said when she found the kit on her bed and was crying. I told my wife, and she said she'd ask Sloane to apologize, but I got Zoe a lock after I found she was moving valuable belongings out the house because of this incident.
I don't blame him, honestly.
Yeah.
He's looking out for. I'm surprised.
I thought it was gonna be a creepy, like, pedo
It
situation.
could be. I thought it was going to be very interesting. The title makes it seem that way. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't blame him. As of right now, I'm confused why the wife's not doing shit.
She thinks it's fine. It's just teenage girl things.
Yeah, no, exactly. All right, let's continue.
Sammy and his daughter saw the lock and weren't happy. The girls were extremely upset. No shit. You can't steal anymore.
Yeah.
Sammy asked about it, and I straight up told him. He said, "My daughters aren't thieves. It's normal that girls of the same age borrow each other's stuff."
How big is his house to where he does not see the shit? And how have they not had family dinners before and brought this up?
I don't know. He said Zoe could easily get another makeup kit for $15 from Walmart and shouldn't even be buying expensive adult makeup in the first place, and suggested my wife take care of this defect in Zoe's personality, trying to appear older than she is. What the fuck?
I can definitely see how he got divorced.
Yeah.
What the
Dick.
fuck?
He-
What a piece of shit.
He accused me of being overprotective and babysitting and babying Zoe with this level of enablement.
What? What the? My daughters aren't thieves.
Your daughter needs to not appear older than she is.
Bro, kick rocks. All right, continue.
I told him this is between me and my wife, but she shamed me for putting a lock on Zoe's door for her cousins to see and preventing them from spending time with her, saying I was supposed to treat them like daughters, then demanded I remove it, but I said this lock does not get removed till her brother and his daughters are out of our house.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She got mad I was implying we kicked them out and said her family will hate me for this. So I reminded her that I let Sammy and his family move in, which is something her own family refused to do, so she should start with blaming them for not taking their own son and niece's granddaughters in. If it wasn't for her family's unwillingness to help, we wouldn't be dealing with this much disturbance at home.
There you go. I mean, this is family drama, but I mean, yeah, honestly, the uncle, he could taste lead. Put a gun in your mouth.
Everyone's been giving me and Zoe silent treatment. My wife is very much upset over this. They're
Fucked.
just immature and dumb.
That's so stupid. Put a gun in your mouth. That's so
This is
fucked.
why you're divorced and lost your house.
Yeah, bro. Like,
And why are your 18-year-old kids with you? 18. Go away.
18. Go get a fucking job. Which they never really specifically said if they didn't, but it's 100%. That's so stupid. If they ruined her makeup deal. And this is a typical parent, because I'm guessing the expensive makeup pad was some influencer maybe, or just a big brand, because I'm sure there's
Yeah,
a
Mac.
big... Oh, Mac is a big brand?
Yes. In the makeup world, that is a pretty big brand.
Yeah, might as well. Fuck. I mean, hey, I did not need this microphone because, granted, I have under 100 subscribers. This is a fucking, this is like a Joe Rogan microphone.
Okay, when you were 16,
I wanted this so bad.
if you bought that and your cousins your same age came in,
I would honestly fight them. I would fucking fist to face. I would fight them.
yeah,
'Cause-
it's,
Holy shit.
yeah,
Yeah, not the asshole.
not the asshole. Let's
Holy
see what-
shit. Yeah, let's see what the comments say.
Not the asshole. Don't back down. You were the only one sticking up for Zoe. If her cousins want to use expensive makeup, give them your wife's.
Yes, I agree with that guy. Yeah, W Dad, fuck the uncle, and fuck them other kids. I hope they stub their toe repeatedly for 1 week straight.
Bonus if he goes into Sammy's room to borrow things without asking. Sammy's the uncle.
Yeah, you probably should. Yeah, like, oh, this is what your daughters are doing.
This says Nutella would be my friend for his favorite pants.
Oh my god. Rocky, what do you think? Who's the asshole here? He's asleep.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a word from Rocco. Rocco, are they the asshole? Well, that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. I think we might do more of these, to be honest. There will be a lot more of these in the future. This could be a weekly occurrence. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what day works best for you guys for these to be uploaded. I think this came out Wednesday, so we might do these on Wednesdays. I'm not going to lie. We go, Am I the Asshole Wednesdays? Yeah? No? Maybe?
Yeah.
There we go. Hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below what you guys thought. Are they the asshole or are they not the asshole? Let us know, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Rocky, say bye.
Bye. Bye, guys.
Say bye.
Bye, guys.
Yep, that's Rocky's voice, guys.
Yep. Bye, guys.
Voice
He's done.
Oh my God. You did not like your voice.
Bye, guys.